Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. Me and my friend just went to a regional yesterday, but you might see this video a different day, I'm not sure depending on when I uploaded. But yeah, me and my friend went to a regional. Sadly neither of us topped, but we entered late because they cut registration like right off in front of me. My friend was still filling out his sheet. But yeah, they cut it off in front of us because they wanted to start the tournament early. So we entered with the wrong one, lost, and we both agreed we're gonna enter, but like kind of just enjoy it, right, and go in for fun. We each had our own wins, but this was a deck my friend used because he hasn't been keeping up with the game, so I let him use my Yosenju deck. So I went with DDD, and I actually had to use like desires, strikes, and stuff. So I changed his deck up to like for budget. So this is going to be a Yosenju like stun budget deck. Okay, let's get to it. If you're gonna As you're gonna see to the deck, like it has some trouble against like True Drago, but the main idea was to focus on Zoo, which from what my friend said, it was decent, but like he said the deck's problem was consistency. One reason was probably desires, but I even told my friend like desires is a good card. He doesn't like it, but yeah, he said the main issue was consistency, especially with Zodiac just getting like the resources like way too quickly. So yeah, so let's start. So of course triple comma one, standard. Triple comma two, and triple comma three. Those ratios are fine, and then the one Sujik, put him back in from the last time. Just cause like there wasn't any I wasn't maining any kaijus, so yeah, just wanted more monsters to be able to summon and beat down with, because this is a stun build. I side the kaiju engine because it was easier for my friend to understand, to be honest. That's why. Now for like the hand traps, I guess. Double Manko, double Ghost Ogre, and a Maxi. I actually did not have a third Ghost Ogre to let my friend use. If I did, I would have probably put it into the deck. But yeah, these are the hand traps. I know for sure my friend loved using this card, especially when we tested with it. He loved this card. Just put it in there. And now for the spells. Triple Tanky. It's gotta search out the Yosenjus. Triple Duality, because this is like Yosenju Stun. I don't have Card of Demise or Into the Void, so not playing those cards. Card of Demise might be like perfect for this. Like my friend did see consistency, and he does not like Desire, so Card of Demise would be I guess probably the proper choice. But I don't have any, and I do not want to buy any. So yeah, Triple Duality. I guess in theory this was fine for me, but yeah, he's the one that was playing it, not me. So one Book of Moon for Zodiac, when they make the XYZ Book of Moon it, and then they're locked from their extra zone. One Dark Hole, board wipe. One day of peace. This is more of like a little for fun and giggles card. From what I saw, I think it did help my friend a couple times, but that's about it. You usually just side deck this like every time. So yeah, it's like the second Upstart Goblin. One Regeki and the Upstart Goblin. That's it for the spells. Not for the traps, which is quite a bit actually. 3 Yosenju Secret Move. I decided to max these out because like you want to make sure your summons, your Yosenju summons are safe, and also like so they don't like pop something. Then it just helps like if they don't know you have this, they're gonna like really do their card. You just negate it and you're good. It's so good, and it's not once per turn, so you have multiple. You just like sack your opponent. It's beautiful. One Imperial Order. This is like a little reason why I kind of like have fewer spells. Maybe you don't notice. Have you noticed I'm probably like not playing. Excuse me. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like there's just not a lot of spells. Like you could with the traps, you kind of like carry yourself. But yeah, like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's just Imperial Order and not too many spells. It worked. 2 Drowning Meteors. Thank God these got reprinted. I actually picked up, I picked them up for $2 a piece at the regional from one of the vendors. So as soon as I saw it was like $2, I'm like, boy, and I quickly bought them. And then since we had the round one loss, we couldn't join round one. I just changed up his deck list. Like, okay, you're running these instead. He said these only helped him like once or twice because I guess he didn't open them up. But like, this card is good because since this is actually the stun variant, you're gonna have no monsters, no monster presence on the board at all unless you side deck, right? With kaiju's. So this is always live. Might just get the third one. I don't know. If it stays $2, I'll pick it up. If not, I'll see. And then since there was I had no extra strikes for him to use. I had to let him use Grand Horn of Heaven. This card is like a 50-50 to be honest, because like against Zoo, it stops their turn, like their main phase and battle phase, but like it lets them get a draw, which you don't want to give Zoo advantage because they could legit go off with one monster. But like against other decks, you just from what I know, I just help my friend out. So yeah. Probably like, and also he said he opened up. I think there's actually the 3 of them or 2 of them against the True Draco player. He legit scooped because he couldn't do anything with this. But yeah, like maybe if you're not trying to for if I do let my friend borrow this deck for future purposes and he can't use strikes because I'm gonna be using them, I'll probably switch these off maybe for like Black Horn of Heaven so to not give Zoo advantage, but I would have to see. Then of course the one warning, the clutch warning. Then I'm playing a bunch of 1-ups over here. Compulse, just single target removal is chainable. Nobody plays it, so nobody expects it. So yeah, one floodgate, same reason as the Book of Moon to stop the Zoo, the Zoo XYZ in the extra deck zone. The one torrential, no monster presence, so clear the board, and one Treacherous Shuffle Nightmare. This is like another strike technically, so they summon something, you just negate destroy it. So, all right. 40 card main deck, or technically 38 if you want to count the 1 Day of Peace and then the Upside Goblin. So now for the extra deck. The extra deck I just made it kind of as obnoxious as like hand towards the end, but like I think the only thing my friend went into was like Heartland Draco or something. I didn't really ask him too much about it, but I'll show you right now. So of course the 1 token, only 1 cowboy, since that link you can't do the double cowboy with the link because of the links. And then you might say, oh yeah, you can just tribute the kaijus for the link, right? But at that point you probably have a game with the kaijus alone. 1 dweller, stop grave effects for like dinos. Chidori, spot removal I guess. Testo, more spot removal. Heartland Draco. I think this is the one excuse my friend made. Yeah, Heartland Draco. Attack directly. For games sometimes. Phantasmal Dragon. Same thing as Draco, but better. And since I'm running Manko again, you could, or there's Manko in the deck, you could use to make this get to the win. Honor Arc, just because of space, looks nice. Tornado Dragon, MST on legs. Tiger King. Just like if you don't have no protection on board, you can make this Septenki search on Yosenju and just have it like another body on field. 1 Karagorgon. This is like I still have this just so you can summon it against the Dryad. So that's kind of it. Then this is where it gets obnoxious. Double Utopia, 1 Prime, and then double Lightning. If you notice in OCG, a lot of players actually do that. Like they just run the double Utopia and double Lightning just to spam. I know for sure I've seen that in Heroes in OCG, but I decided just to throw that in here because why not? But yeah, and now for the side deck. So since this is a stun deck, I side the Artifact Engine. I don't main this just because like. I don't want to main like too much stuff going first. Like it's like a decent ratio from what I think. So with this ratio, I feel it's like perfect. Like you main deck what you main deck, and then you side this. So I told my friend to side this going first against Pure Zoo, because that's the one you're gonna see it work more on. He told me he sided this against the guy that had like a 40 card. Like no, it was I think it was 60 card. I think it was like a 60 card Zoo True Draco True Dino deck, and like he lost to it. But like he cited this against it, and I kind of just roast him about it. I'm like, boy, what is you doing? Like, to me that was a bad call because even if you stopped the zoo engine, they could go off with the other engine. But yeah, like this was for pure zoo. Um, in my testing, this is good. But yeah, like he didn't like get to use it a lot. Cause from what I know, he only faced like I think one pure zoo, but he got sacked, and then that cluster deck, and then I saw the kaiju engine for when you're going second. Decided to go with this ratios just for consistency and also space. You're probably used to seeing me play 5. Just recently, I actually started trying 4, but I didn't like it because against like testing or not even testing, just playing against my friend, I actually couldn't resolve the slumber in my hand because I drew the other guy. So there was only one in my deck left. So it was just dead to me. You could say like, oh, so you search out the last kaiju and then special summon it. It wasn't enough because of his board. So, like, when I update my actual build, I'm gonna like be running 5 in the main deck. But this is just for the regional for my friend. So yeah, from what I know, I think he cited this like once. He didn't really tell me on how it went with the kaiju engine, but yeah. And then the last 3 cards is the second dark hole pretty much, and then double twisters for like when you go second. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. I know me and my friend had fun at the regional. Like I picked up stuff I needed. I pulled stuff I needed. I actually pulled out reincarnation, the trickster reincarnation, traded off for stuff. But yeah, keep in mind this was like a budget Yosenju stun deck that my friend used. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time, which is gonna be on my DDD deck that I took the regionals. See ya.